love the way they knit. Yeah. Now what you got in your bag? Now what they got in their bag? Now what you got in your bag? Now what they got in their bag? They got the tapestry needles. They got the stitch markers. They got them stitch holders. And you know they got them row counters to keep them on track because they the KWA. They got the measuring tape. What you got in that bag? What you got in that bag? They got the needle caps. They got them circular needles. They got them double point needles. What you got in that bag?
Welcome to the Knitters League podcast. Do you like our socks?
I love them.
I think they're all knit by Sophia.
Yeah. Everyone knows I don't knit socks.
I want to, but I gotta find the right time to do it, and I'm a little scared.
No, you can do it. Yeah.
Totally. Well, I'm just worried about how long it might take me to do.
Well, it might take a bit, but it can be like a summer project that you work on slowly over time, and by the end of the summer, you'll have a pair of socks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to think of it that way.
Do it.
Like it's a chipper.
Okay.
A little bit at a time.
I need serious sock therapy. Like, I need someone to come to my house.
Well, let's do one together.
We can do it together.
Yeah, you are at my house. We'll do it.
I have some sock
Come
so
on.
it's not like.
I think the worst part is, so if you're doing toe up, is the beginning, casting out the toes.
Yeah. I just started these, and
It's a little fiddly.
It's fiddly. They're fiddly in the beginning, but
you can always
really,
do cuff down.
you can do them and cuff down. You can do them cuff down, like those
I have
that are
socks
on your
that
feet.
I started for Tim.
That's right. So you know.
And I'm
You
a
know.
failure. I got the, like, not even the toe done.
No, but so like these, I had the toe in a different color, and I totally cut it out, picked up the stitches.
I never thought of doing that.
Yeah, you could do
you
cuff
nervous?
down is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I picked up the stitches and I knit the toe in the gray like cuff down, and I Kitchenered.
Okay.
I Kitchener stitched, and
This is freaking me out. Cutting? I'm not even getting...
Well, no, you don't have to cut.
I don't.
I'm not saying
but
cut.
that makes sense to me. Like I get why you did that.
You get why I did that.
Yeah,
But
and I
I'm
could
saying
see it working.
if you started
I get it, I
them
don't-
cuff down, that would be without the cutting, and picking up, but it would just be the Kitchener
Do you think going cuff down would be less stressful
I feel
or
like-
less intimidating?
I feel like
Yes.
toe down is better.
Well,
Toe up,
I mean, I don't like to Kitchener stitch. That's why I go toe up, and I like to try them on as I go.
Yeah.
So that's a big value of going toe up.
Yeah. I think I'm a toe up person too.
Yeah, toe up 2 at a time. Just learn it that way, and then if that's how you do
And
it.
I have the 2 at a time going, and I have, like I said, I have the toe
Yeah.
of Tim's
How,
socks.
how,
I actually
Is it half
have,
an inch?
I have probably like this much. I can get my toes in, like you don't see my toes. Like I am actually past the toe. I'm doing the foot.
Well, there you go.
But I don't love it. Like I think that's where I'm stuck. Like I need to just do it.
Well, you know what? Self-striping is very
Yeah.
motivational.
I mean, just like-
because
So,
you want to
yeah.
get to the next color.
Because I have been working on these since summer, right?
Yes.
And then I just show when it's my
Show.
turn. I finish.
No, it is your turn.
I love them.
I love them.
Julie.
Wow.
So I'm just saying.
Okay.
guys,
And so
you
is
guys.
Yes, I know. And is it
love
bad that what I really want is the blocker too? Like
I want those
I'm gonna get you.
I love that. I love
But
it.
let's take a time out. Today's March
March what?
11th or 12th.
I have no
12.
idea.
It's the 12. March
Daylight
12.
savings time.
Daylight savings
Yeah,
time.
that was
We're here
rough.
at 9 in the
It was
morning.
rough.
Guys, ruined my jam for sure.
I'm Julie.
Sophia.
Elissa.
And Lori.
So welcome.
The
back.
Knitters League.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Knitters League.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
And we're a podcast about knitting and talking
Knitting
about
and
our
talking about it. And we apologize for being absent for so long.
It's
just been
It's
crazy.
been busy.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
we've been
crazy.
on. You've been on vacation.
Been on
We've
vacation.
been out.
Lori-
It is crazy
Laurie
time.
was in Spain.
Yeah.
Yep.
This past
Yeah.
week, I think I've had 3 days of overtime. I mean, like overtime. Like I was at work until almost 8 o'clock one night.
I know. Well, that was the
So-
night that Lily and I went to the movies, and
Yeah.
I was like, "What? She's working late? She's working late." I didn't know you worked ever late.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's not
Next
good.
week is going to be the same.
Whoa.
So,
Well,
but here we are.
here we are. Exactly. Well, anyway, these are, the yarn is Mud Punch. And she's a self-striping.
Make sure it focuses
Yeah,
before you get
we
out.
are like,
I
how do we do that?
love them.
Yeah,
I
I love
do
them
too.
too. And
The colors, like, you know, like it's like rainbow but muted.
Yes.
You know,
You know
it's
what
so
the colorway's
nice.
called? Dirty Rainbow.
Perfect.
Perfect. So
And I
it's
like
mud
that you did
punch
the toe, heel, and the cuff in the gray.
in the gray, and these are.
That's the gray that Laurie got.
This is the gray from. This is called Wonderland.
Yeah.
And
It's
I think the colorway is oyster. And
The Cheshire Cat.
I think
Cheshire
it's yeah.
Cat.
I think it's Cheshire Cat or Queen of Hearts. One of those.
okay.
Yeah.
And this skein was split. So this
can
is
see
what it showed. What it's like when you split the skein completely. So if you take a skein of sock yarn and you split it in half with someone exactly, this is how much
With
sock
someone,
you get.
so you have to do it with somebody.
Well, I did it with my friend Lark Yarn. Leslie.
Actually, I know because Leslie.
we split them.
I was gonna give someone my other.
your scraps. Well, or you can make your scrap blanket.
yeah, I have
but
a
let's
scrap.
show these. What
Julie, I love
what are
Haverland,
these?
right?
Haverland.
I love how that pink pops right on
Yeah.
there.
That's Stranger
Agreed.
Things.
Stranger
Pretty
Things.
pink.
Yeah, Stranger Things. And
Blue too.
and these, I don't know if you can get it on the camera, but they have a stellina in them. They're a little sparkly. Did you guys notice that?
No, let me see.
Oh wait, I see it now.
Oh,
I do. It's very
There's a little
light.
bit of shimmer.
You know, I like a little glitter.
Oh, who doesn't?
So cool. It's so subtle, and it's almost like
Yeah.
the glitter is the same as the color. Like it looks like it happens
Yeah.
in the black.
I
so
see it
pretty.
mostly in the black as well.
Well, anyway, these are for Laurie for her birthday.
Oh my gosh!
Get them on your
Yeah, I'm gonna put the other one
How's
on
your
in a
box of
second.
socks coming on?
Take this sock
Give them
off.
all away.
Throw that sock out again. Okay, let's put this one
Just
on.
giving them away left and right.
Yes.
Those are totally.
How's
Laurie,
the
too.
fit? How's
It's
the
they're
fit?
actually good. They're actually good. Yep, I think they're. Yeah,
I'm
they're
jealous.
perfect.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to get some of that yarn.
You have to.
I think.
Mud Punch. She has the most beautiful
Yeah, I have,
saturated.
I want to know what the is that.
trend.
That fun?
here?
those gobstopper type.
Okay, see now I
balls.
want that yarn.
So this is a mud punch I just started. So this is just another.
Oh, I love that. That's so
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
I like
Hold it up.
I like the thick
So this
color sections.
Can you? Is
Yeah,
it
those are
focusing? Let's see.
Anyway,
Struggling.
Next time one of you buys this mud
There we
punch,
go.
even though I don't do socks yet, I want some
yeah. So
yarn.
Hey, Julie.
remember she texted us because she
I caught
got
one
an
for
update.
update.
Yeah, and I was like, get me whatever. I don't care.
And I picked
This is
this
called
out.
Fringe.
I love it.
Fringe. Yeah, and it's what 3 colors? The pink.
So it's the
Purple.
there's a little pink in here, green.
It's almost
purple,
like it's
and
like
then
almost
bright
like
pink.
a
It's
gray.
beautiful.
It's like it's got a I don't know. It's
like
that's
a gray pink.
Yeah, it's fun.
And it's soft, isn't it?
Yeah. So anyway, Laurie, what I was since I've switched to the 9-inch here circulars, I go faster. I enjoy it more. I know.
Oh, so
like
you-
Sophia, maybe she's fine with what she
2 at
does.
a time magic looping, but this.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna ask.
This is how I did these, and I have
Yeah.
2. Like I didn't cast on for the other one yet, but I will. So I make sure to do it kind of at the same time. I definitely finished one first.
I was gonna ask. I was like, wait. So how are you doing?
maybe
Is
that's
that
what
is
I
that just
need.
holding?
Maybe
Maybe-
that's what I
so
need.
go ahead,
That
try
2 at
it.
a time is gonna just drive me crazy.
Well, it's one extra thing.
Yeah.
So this is a great.
But I'll do that too. Like I'm doing these.
But
magic
didn't you
loops
get
2
the
at a time.
9-inch?
I did. I got
So
the
Now you're
And
just
you
doing
could totally cough down
regular
those.
stitch, right?
and I'm
and-
okay with doing it this way too. I don't mind doing the top. I like the lack of
Fiddling.
chaos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cords are sometimes a little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
cumbersome.
holds me back
For certain.
for sure.
For
Yeah,
certain.
I feel like I'm like rearranging. That I'm there's so much
Yeah.
of a
What's going on?
and I'm not
And I like
gonna
twist the yarn.
Yeah.
and I
Oh
gotta do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I started a new project last night,
So you
Oh,
try,
I
see if you like it.
and it's actually it was campside.
Oh, you're making another one?
I am,
Wait, is this
and no, for my friend.
Nice.
And I have the longer cord on there because I need it for when it gets to the bottom.
so little, so cute.
I was getting so mad at it. I was like, get out of my way. Because it kept getting in my way, and then the cat was attacking. I was like, ah.
Oh my god.
This is
Yeah.
I do like this.
So it's not for everyone, but it's
No,
working
I
out
do.
well
I like
for me.
it.
So then which needles are those?
So those are Haya 9-inch.
These are so
The little and
size
the little
one.
guys. They're like these little puppies.
And I just ordered 1.5 because
But Julie, what did you use for the heels and cuffs and toes here?
that is Molly Girl that I got at Vogue Knitting Live.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I had got those minis,
Yep.
which I am using for my scrap blanket.
Yep.
Blanket that I'll eventually start.
You mean
why
you
not?
haven't started?
But I'll actually
No,
use the scraps.
But now you can use these scraps.
Yep.
So beautiful.
I love it.
I love it. How excited are you?
I'm so excited.
I know.
Because I've been stuck. I made Mike a pair of
cute.
socks
I know.
last year, and then I have another pair, but now that I made these so quick,
It looks like
Yeah, those
So
moved.
now, yeah.
Those moved along for you.
I was gonna say the same thing.
well, yeah.
It looks like one of those baby teepees.
the PPTP.
The
Oh
peep-
yeah.
I did think of that, but I don't know. Okay, bad. Okay. Anyway,
Sorry.
Yep. All right. So I finished another pair of socks.
Yeah.
yeah, let's see them.
Yeah.
Love those
Okay.
too.
So these I started.
Oh, this is where you didn't know if you were gonna the lines or
Yep, and they
right.
don't.
They came out
They
pretty
don't
good.
match.
And I love
You're
that
on
they
people
don't
down.
match.
No, it's okay.
I love that
See
they
how
don't
they don't
match.
match?
Yep, I love that they don't.
And this is the Sheepy Fibers self-striping
Can touch.
yarn. Yeah. They're so soft.
Yeah.
These I haven't blocked, just letting you know. The ones you're on
Okay.
your feet.
So
I guess
should
you're gonna
go
have to
back.
buy some blockers.
Yeah, or you can take the blockers and block them.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need
Yeah.
them necessarily.
No, you don't. You don't.
I don't need to black them.
No, no.
No. Okay. Then yeah, whatever.
But aren't those so soft?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And that's what I had just posted on Instagram. So I got the same except pink.
Yes. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see those.
So it's the same.
Oh, you got the same.
same yarn. Yeah,
But pink. I'm
but pink instead of the
Let's see.
light
Cute.
greenish blue.
How cute are these?
So it
I
has
love
the rainbows
those.
and then pink.
Yeah.
Those are like Easter. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be Easter. Spring.
Spring.
They're so happy.
I think of Easter eggs.
Yeah.
They
though.
make me happy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Easter's coming up, so it's perfect timing.
Anyone else have any FOs?
No. Nope. Because
Negative.
I've got one more.
Yeah. Well, come on, lady.
So I finished the owl sweater for Mira.
So I like the buttons in
cute.
person.
I love these buttons.
Okay, so these buttons Mira picked. So they're a
They came out
little bling blingy.
That's okay.
That's
I love
what she
them.
wants, and that's
Yep.
completely
it's what
fine.
she chose. This is her color scheme.
I love the colors.
I love it.
It's so cute.
God bless you for sewing on all those little skinny edges.
Oh yeah, they took
and how many times has she worn it?
She's worn it every single day.
See, finally, a child that likes
Can I
what
make
you're
her
reading.
Well, because it's,
And this is Knit Picks Brava, so it's 100% acrylic, and
It's perfect for her.
it's perfect for her. It's soft.
yeah.
She feels
Yep.
like it's not itchy at all, and
And it's got
important.
owls
Maybe
on
she
it.
wouldn't wear it.
it's
if it was itchy.
owls.
It's cute.
And I really recommend the Owl Sweater by Kate Davies to anyone who is doing a cable first, especially a first, because you actually only cable 3 times
Right.
in this entire
Yeah,
sweater.
I love it.
And it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I think it's
Nice
adorable.
job.
I think it's even cute for an adult. I've made it for myself. Yeah.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah, and if you look at the project pages of this sweater, there are some amazing owl sweaters
Yeah.
out there. Yeah,
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah, it's a favorite of mine.
Good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
No FOs for me.
Yeah, I am.
Didn't you
I'm
finish
in
something?
a knitting rut.
Well, I mean,
Oh, no.
this, but wasn't
Yeah.
this done the last time? Or no?
I don't
Did I have to
No,
finish
it wasn't
the-
done.
I
You were
don't
almost
think
done.
so.
Stand up, lady.
yeah.
So I love
yeah,
this.
we can. Should we make you a?
And
You get,
Well, maybe you need to get a
can you
little
even See?
closer.
Yeah, see if you can get up there.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cute.
You see?
Yeah,
So nice.
I love
Yeah,
it.
and I am. This. You know what this has done for me, Elissa? The fact that
Fits
you've
you
done
nice.
this. Yes, that I
perfect.
need to make it again and make it in my
Smaller.
size.
Well, you know what? I thought I did my size. Mine
But-
puts up the shoulders.
did you do?
But I think maybe
this
your
is-
size is
But you
not
did
your
worsted.
size.
the,
you do
the
worsted?
pattern
Yeah,
calls
I did.
for
DK.
the DK.
And we
So-
did worsted because you know
I
what?
did worsted too.
I still love mine.
I do
definitely,
too.
but it does. It's definitely one of those I'm always like
Oh yeah.
trying to put back up on. My
I think like I need to make it. And you know what? I would have thought this was worsted. Honestly, looking at
Yeah.
fast.
What are you doing following directions? and
I
stuff?
know.
No,
I love it. It came
I
out
love it
great.
too.
It's,
It
and
is
it's,
so
the color's
pretty.
awesome. Yeah, I love it.
And there's definitely something in here that I messed up, but not like
Ah.
noticeable.
No,
I think I did like an extra row of something else. Like, whatever.
totally
No big
whatever.
deal.
It's
Yep.
so beautiful.
So
Awesome.
and I love it. I do.
love it,
It's
too.
probably my favorite sweater I've made. Actually,
Yay.
I thus far, yeah. And maybe they'll just
Yeah.
continue to become my
Better and
favorites
better,
because I get more comfortable with what I'm doing and stuff.
Yeah, and you're choosing such amazing yarn, Madeline Tosh.
I think I'm failing at yarn. lately.
saying that.
No, I
No,
do. I do.
no.
I'm kind of getting to the point where I feel like I don't know what I want to make anymore. I have all these projects that I want to do, and then I'm not starting them yet. I feel I'm in a rut.
I will say
I didn't even know what
kinda-
this meant when you guys would say it. Now I think I'm in it.
It's
We
hit
all
me
go through
hard.
it. Don't-
It's hit
yeah.
me hard over the years.
Yeah.
And it's sad because you want to knit, but then you just feel like you can't.
I just don't even. Sometimes
even-
I'm like, no, I don't want to pick up the needles. Like I feel like that's how, and I partly feel like that because I think I'm getting overwhelmed by how many projects I have in progress. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
How many? Let's.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
besides the ones you haven't picked up in a long time.
All right. Well, and this is the thing. And every time I go on a trip or I go somewhere, I'm like, I want to bring something new because I think like, oh, I can maybe finish it because it's a smaller project or something, and that doesn't work out. So let's see. Well, I have socks. We know this. These socks, these poor toes. Then I have the. I still have the other Agnes.
Yeah, but
Okay,
that was
well,
kind of
okay,
that was just
that's-
kind of like something. It was not like you were making it specifically for a reason. You
But
just
you know
like
you could
enjoy
finish
making
that in
it.
a week if you wanted to.
I know.
You could. You
Okay.
could bang that
You
out.
really could.
All right, I have True.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's
a,
was a-
That's an
that's a
investment.
long-term.
That's
Okay,
an
yeah.
investment.
I have
project.
Jessamine that I cranked out and I'm ripping out.
Okay, but you don't have to say that's on your needles now.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's a failure. And then,
No.
It's a breakup. That one was a
breakup.
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 What-
We called that breakup.
okay. Then I have, what's the other one there? That cardigan. I forget what's the one I'm talking about. That you made in the
Effortless.
The tech.
Oh, yeah,
Effortless.
so that's
Okay, I
another
still
one.
got
You've got a
effortless
good
going.
chunk of that done.
Well, you can bang that out.
Yeah, maybe
Well,
start with the
there are a lot of
Agnes, 'cause that's
sweaters.
bulky, right?
That was a bulky.
Oh, the
I just think you could get that
The
done
girl at the
quick
grocery
and you'd
store,
be
right?
happy.
I have a girl at the grocery store. I
which
started
I'm
on the
very
trip. I
excited
have
to
right
see.
here. I have right
I
here.
want to see that.
I have mine too. I have.
I don't have that much. I only have like this much.
So
Yeah.
good.
So,
But it's so pretty. You know?
and I know I have other things. I have other things. I can't even remember that I have, which means that's how much I have sitting around. And I told myself I wasn't gonna like cast on to new things until I finish those things, and I don't know.
Well, you get excited about
I
it.
know. So I kind of feel like I'm not finishing anything.
I know how you feel because you know me, I like to finish things before I pick something else up.
Yeah, you're pretty monogamous.
But-
You're good about that.
But then I get to the point where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore because I'll show you what I'm doing, which I will finish. I'm actually very close to finishing, but I just one of those like, I'm making a blanket. And you know how those are just kind of like,
We're like,
That's an investment.
I've never made a blanket, and
So
I
that's me neither.
well, I wouldn't make a
Never
scrap
made
blanket,
one.
but that's
So I'm like, and I'm like, I want to get this done before the child is, I don't know, out of a stroller.
Speaking of, I gotta make
I love
baby
this
stuff
mug.
too. Oh, thanks, my unicorn mug.
It's
Yep,
so cute.
that's one of my faves. Coffee.
That's good.
I don't like coffee, but I like the smell of it.
So yeah, I gotta do some baby stuff. I got baby stuff on the horizon, and I feel like I'm like I know a baby's coming, and I still
Oh, yes.
Yeah, when does that baby do?
the end of March, early 1st of April.
Like today?
I mean, it's for my cousin. She's in Spain, so I have time. You
Yeah,
know, I'm not
yeah.
gonna make her summer anything. I'm gonna make her something when the baby's a
Okay.
little older.
Sure.
So I know that I have till, really the ultimate procrastination of October or something like that, but
I'm going to be making a baby thing too. But I'm not going to talk about it in case he watches this.
okay. Well, and that's the
There
thing.
you
That's the
go.
reason why I haven't talked about what I'm making either, because I think she might be watching too.
Oh, hi.
Hola, Sandra. And then also, then look how crazy I am. There's a baby shower this Friday, and I thought I was gonna make 2 sweaters for 2 babies by this Friday.
Who?
am I talking about? Well, there's 2 girls at work who are having babies, and I thought, oh my gosh, I can make a homemade thing, and it'd be like so awesome thinking about the little
Yeah.
gramps that you made. And then I was like,
What if you just
You
made a
don't want-
hat?
right, maybe a hat.
Oh, and that's what I'm thinking I should have done
But
instead
I-
of the blanket.
But I'm all that,
Yeah,
you know.
the
like,
But
Milo.
hats are so appreciated.
I know, but they're a dime a dozen. And frankly, it's go big
They're
or go
not.
home. I feel like
It is not so big.
right? Don't
No.
you feel a little bit like that?
No,
like
I
you want
get
to
a
make
little bit.
something
You
for
know
the
what?
glory a little bit.
I have that tendency too. with the
Okay,
glory.
like
you
it's
know
like
I do.
Well, hats are cute, but sweaters are so much cuter.
right.
Well, listen, why don't you go pick out, you're good at picking out outfits for babies, and then just have the hat for the nice touch.
I could. Or I'll just give her a gift card. Because at this point, I think, like, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be making a sweater by
Next
this
weekend?
Yeah, and I don't
Never
want to,
mind.
like,
Put
be
it out
like,
of your
I
head.
owe you a sweater, and then we know how my
No, that's the
FOs are
worst
going.
feeling. No, I owe you a sweater. And I've done it before. Oh, and you could pick it out, and you could pick out the yarn. And then I'm like, oh, why did I say that?
Yeah. And they're both going to be boys. And I thought maybe the Milo, but it takes a particular mom to want to put Milo on a boy.
Sure.
Yeah,
Agreed. Agreed.
So I kind of didn't want to do the Milo because I think it'd be better for a little girl. But anyway, so whatever. I'm letting it go. I'm going to get a gift card to Babies R Us
Okay,
or whatever.
good. I'm
it is
glad
that
you,
they-
Nothing wrong
lined up
with
with
that. Nothing wrong with that.
You see me?
Sometimes
it's
this
just like,
happens.
I need therapy right now, knitting therapy. But anyway. Okay, so let's move on, please.
Okay. All right. Although I think you just need to pick one thing and finish it.
You're right.
I
You're right.
think that Agnes you could finish
Just
so quick.
I do. I think
Yeah.
I gotta do that. And maybe,
Maybe
I'm over Agnes
put in
also.
an audiobook and crank it out.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're doing something new, like an audiobook, like a
Maybe
new
I
story.
do need to
or
do
new
an
something.
audiobook because that's another
Yeah,
place where I feel like I'm
'cause
failing.
I know you
Same.
love to
I haven't
read.
read in so
I
long.
love to read and I
Yeah.
don't even have
Same.
time for that.
And the only way I fulfill that need is through audiobooks.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I love
sometimes
to
the
knit.
voice of who's narrating bothers me.
Well, anyway, that would be maybe a suggestion. Just get an audiobook, a story, a good story, so you feel
Yeah.
like you're starting something
And maybe
new.
I have to let go, because I almost feel like I'm cheating when I'm doing an audiobook too. Like I get really hung up on weird things, Sophia.
No, that's not cheating at all.
Okay,
because
I'm
you're
gonna
being productive in your knitting.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get
And
an
you're
audiobook.
enjoying.
Stop. I'm just looking at
You're
something.
enjoying the story.
Okay.
That's the point. You want to get the enjoyment of the story.
Okay,
You don't necessarily, and you know what? You read,
I do.
so
I
it's
do.
not like
Okay.
you need to read to enhance your vocabulary. You have a great vocabulary. So
Okay, I'm gonna buy myself an audiobook today.
Good.
I have.
So, I am. I'm gonna.
I think I listened to one audiobook one time in the car,
Oh, I'm addicted to them.
but it wasn't like
I love them.
a book for real. It wasn't like a fiction book. It was like
No. I'm actually
Diet
listening
book.
to Big Little Lies right
Oh,
now.
I have that book.
And HBO made a show
Yes,
of Big
which
Little
is
Lies, and I'm
fabulous.
concurrently
Fun
listening
tonight.
to it, and it's so fun because I'm ahead of it in the audiobook than what's been aired on TV.
Yeah.
And so I kind of know what's going to happen, and it's
So
kind
you're watching the show too? Is that
I'm
what you
watching
said?
the show simultaneously, and
Isn't
it's
it just
unfolding
beautiful
slowly.
to look
Yes.
at? Just to
I
watch.
don't know.
And
heard
the
of it.
way I had, because I started listening to it before the show came on, so how they chose the characters, like Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman,
Right.
they really casted it so well.
Yeah.
And how it's
Well, I think that's a book I
so
really
fun.
want to read. So I'm not going to watch
yeah.
the show until I...
Yeah.
I do want to see... I saw that
Yeah.
show came out and I was like, oh, I want to watch that. But I was like, I have that book on my nightstand. It's on the pile of... I don't know where it is in the pile.
Oh, but it's a good
It's
one.
in a
And
pile.
But it's
one
on
of
the
those
pile.
piles.
I've rearranged the
it's
pile
a fun
all the time.
listen. It's a fun listen.
Yeah, that
for
book, I've
certain.
had that book for a while. I've had that book for a while.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Yeah. Because I like... It's Morty, I think, right? It's
Yep.
The author.
Husband Secret. She
Yes,
wrote.
I love that. I like that book too.
See, I couldn't get into that.
I like
I
it.
had it in audiobook,
that.
and Julie gave it to me. I actually have it. It's over there somewhere on the shelf, and
Yeah.
I just have struggled getting into it.
I liked it. I liked
need
it.
to,
It's a nice, I read it in the summer as a good,
yeah, I remember you told
It's
me.
easy. It's
Yeah.
an easy read.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to revisit
But
it
I-
now that I've listened to her and her style of writing.
Yeah.
Maybe I need
Yeah.
to try and revisit that Husband Secret. But yeah, I love audiobooks, and I'm in the car a lot alone. And I know that sounds so cheesy, but I feel lonely sometimes.
I hear you.
Oh, see, I listen to music and dance, so
No, I'm in the
That's-
car
I very
a
rarely
lot,
do music,
a
'cause
lot.
I
The
have to
car
listen
is
to
my
music
office. That's where I make all my phone calls, and when you get a
You
phone call
do
from
it
me,
as your office.
that's where I do my business of
Yeah.
catching up. And sometimes it's like, okay, 5 minutes of me. That's all you get because I'm picking up someone or I'm doing something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's my office. Yeah.
No, I'm driving all around for my work, like, seeing clients or
Yeah.
going to different courts. So and it's stressful. So audiobook really helps me.
Well, good.
Helps me
That's what I'm gonna put on my
Helps
list.
me relax. Yeah, for
Well,
certain.
so you know what? I don't want to change the subject, but
Yeah.
I want to. We went to Village Wool and we bought a bunch of. Did you guys bring your wool to show what you bought? At
The
the
extra
extra
stuff?
I brought my wool to show.
I
figured-
think, we showed it last time, but you
The
guys,
Village
but you went back.
you
But
did
you
a
went
second
back.
round.
We did our first.
We did our first
First
round
round.
last time.
No.
For certain.
No, we didn't.
We did.
We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, and Julie at the end put
You
that
were
little
you were all
montage.
thinking you were going to be leaving for Spain. Like,
Yeah.
the
it
end of
was
the
quick.
week. So I think
You remember
Maybe.
Julie put that montage at the end of us inside the store.
my brain.
But you
is-
did a second round, so show us what you
Yeah,
got.
because
Well,
you didn't show that
yeah.
stuff.
Well, the
certain-
second round. What did I do for my second round?
I don't know. What did you do? I wasn't
Well, let's
there.
see.
What did I do for the first round? Oh my
You
gosh,
did.
I remember now.
You got a lot of yarn, honey.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Laura,
Okay. Back on
daylight
track.
savings time.
Do you think I'm gonna have
Daylight
Alzheimer's? I think I might.
No,
my
don't
brain
say
is
that.
going. My brain is going. Okay,
I don't
so
know.
yes, I went back.
savings. There we go. There we go.
Oh my gosh, I
right.
can't believe I don't remember any of that. Okay, but I do now. I do. I'm fine. So I went back. Yes, I went back for
Whoa, what is that?
for
Tell us.
Wonderland Yarns, and this
Yeah.
is Rose's Remark, and this is Cheshire Cat. I'm gonna go
I'm
up
gonna have to
there.
get a little closer.
Yeah, because you have to see it. And then I also got Eat Me, Drink Me, which is this other color.
It's
Same
like
thing, Cheshire Cat.
Lavender, lilac. I love those two colors together, by
Ooh.
the way. Be careful.
And do you
I
have
don't
a
know.
plan what you're...
And oh yes, I am going to make.
Show that pretty label too. The label of, I love the label of
Oh,
it.
let's see, is it backwards? What am I doing? So you can see the price. I paid, well, we get 50% off the bag, so this was $12. But anyway, and then I also got this one. I just want to go this color. Is it focusing? Oh, it is. Okay, and then there you go. You can see. Oh, that's not really a good view of what I'm doing. Okay, so I got this because I want to make True Romance. Hohi's True Romance.
Yes, I love
Oh
that.
wow.
I've been
Okay.
wanting to do that, and this is a DK, and it's, I don't know if you
Oh,
are
that's
familiar
DK.
with, I don't know
Oh,
if you're
I was
familiar
thinking it
with
was-
that sweater, but it's basically, it's a pullover, and then it has like a lace tops,
yeah.
like you have to seam it on, or stitch it on, or pick it up, or I don't even know exactly, but that's what I'm making out of that. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that because I've been wanting to do it, and I've never had the yarn, and
I haven't gotten yarn for that either.
I just think it's
I
a
wanna
pretty,
make it as
pretty
well.
sweater, something pretty to wear, a little nicer.
Yeah.
Like, because it's got that
A little
lace.
elegant. It's got
Yeah.
elegance to
Yeah. So I'm going to do that light lavender on the lace,
Yeah,
and then the body's going to be that wine color.
it. I like it.
I like it.
Yes. And then Julie went back.
Again. And then
Julie
again.
went back.
Really? 3?
3 times.
You went back. Wait a minute.
Because
didn't
I
go
went,
back-
yeah, so I went back to get, because that time I went to get yarn for the school auction. I made a bag, and for Hannah for the end of the year gift. And then I grabbed a couple of Wonderland for the eyeball shawl. And then when I got home, I was like, I didn't grab enough. So I'm like, well, there's
Enough
still...
for the eyeball shawl?
Right.
Do I have enough?
Yeah, no, so then I went back, and that's when I got your eye stuff.
Oh, I didn't know about an in between.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
I only
like 1 or 2 days.
It was a big texting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
time
my gosh,
frame
I
there.
felt so
Yeah.
bad for you because I was like, what about this? I mean,
And then
was-
I did mess up the yardage. You could have gotten what was the other brand there? There was enough.
The
whatever.
Hoya?
Yeah, I messed up the yardage.
It doesn't matter.
But anyway.
Well, anyway, so you got me
I
this.
think it's fun.
I love it. Yes, because I want to do the eyeball shawl too.
Who's the designer of the eyeball
That's
shawl?
Stephen West.
Stephen West.
I just think it's so fun.
It is. So I'm pretty sure this is what we're doing. This is. I'm
Yeah. So what are
assuming,
you gonna do for the?
I think the
center?
eyeball is going to be this.
Okay.
Okay.
The eyeball is going to be this. The body is going to be, obviously it has to be this. And then I believe around the eyeball, there's a color, which would be this. And then the border on the shawl is this.
I like those colors.
That's going to be really bright and fun.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
if
sure.
you're gonna make that, you gotta.
You got to go
make-
crazy.
Yeah.
Go big.
Well, Stephen West.
Yes. So
Right.
these are all Wonderland also. This is called Cherry Tarts. Oh my God, I love that name.
I
didn't even
love
notice
that they're all like, Alice in Wonderland. I mean, obviously Wonderland is, but still, like,
Yes.
it's like those names are just so much
So
fun.
clever.
Yeah. This one's called Uncommon Nonsense, so bright and sticky.
And the name and that yarn is Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, this one is Cheshire Cat, and then I do have a Queen
other
of
one
Hearts
is, yeah.
here. This,
I don't know what the difference is.
I think it's what it's made
nylon
of.
or
There's
something?
nylon in one of them. Yeah,
Cashmere.
yeah. This has cashmere too. This one is
Oh, it does it?
called Globe of Goldfish. So, oh yeah, you can feel the difference too. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not like it's a big. It's still nice.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So that's it. This is
And how fun! Like I don't know, and half off that yarn. So
Love this
it's
label.
just like-
yeah, half off.
You can't lose.
You can't lose. I mean, that's it.
Oh,
I mean,
this says hand dyed by Frabjous Fibers. I didn't know this must be a Frabjous. Do you know that brand?
No.
It must be a spin-off of their brand. So neat. I
Yeah.
love it.
this is I do like it, and I've been making.
This
I made.
is so soft. The one with the cashmere.
Oh yeah. And what a deal. I mean,
I know, 50% off.
50% off. I mean, that one was $30. This is $30,
Right.
now $15. And then I got, another $36. Well, I mean,
Amazing.
originally 24 each, but another,
See, it's getting my way.
well, this one's a little more.
Out
But
of
either
my
way,
know. It
$50
curls
and you
up on
get
So much.
yarn that's worth $100.
Yes.
I mean, that is
Amazing.
insane to me.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to show what I've been making
Yeah.
with some of it. This is, I always get the name wrong, and I know it's a grocery girl.
The girl at the grocery
That's what I say. I know it's a girl at the grocery store, and I always say the grocery girl. So that's my problem. But I also got,
I like that color.
Well,
combo.
it's from that amazing podcast, Grocery Girls.
yes,
Yes.
exactly.
God.
I know.
My favorites.
So
Love
I
them.
bought some Wonderland of that, and I don't have the names anymore because I put that somewhere. This is what I traveled with.
Oh, but hold that up. Yeah, I was going to say, we need to see that.
Yeah, let's look at this.
Wow.
Should I show mine at the same time?
Sure.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I look at all these ends. I tried carrying.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Don't worry about
It does all.
I did carry.
You did?
I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay, because mine was like
So
snugging up,
soft,
especially in
Laurie.
this section here. You were carrying.
So
the-
pretty.
Yeah? Really?
I love those
Can I see
colors.
the pattern? I just want to
Let
see
me
what.
get this.
Okay, so it's.
Now I want one.
Yeah.
You
and
should make one.
And you should. And you know what? It's such an easy pattern. I'm going to bring it up because what I love about this yarn, I don't know if you can see here. There you go. It's a really cool tonal. It's like, I don't know
I love it.
how to describe it. Like, look how pretty that is.
So pretty.
So these are your two colors. So what are you doing here?
So that will be this gray.
Okay.
That gray
With
color.
blue there. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have-
look at
look at
yours.
What are you using for yarn?
This is the BKL. Wait.
Oh yeah. BFL.
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 Yeah.
Oh, you're farther than
Battle
I
and
am.
Touch.
Oh, wow.
And I want to see how you carried because, you carried up like, that's nice.
Looks good.
Yeah.
That looks beautiful.
I did not carry like that.
Oh, you just twist it.
Twist it. I don't remember.
Wrap it around
Yeah.
before going to the
I think
other
you need to
one.
Yeah.
hold that up, Lori. That's so pretty.
Oh, now I feel like I need to start mine over.
No.
Because
No,
I like how
don't do
this is
that.
carrying. Like mine is, this is way, it's going to be way nicer.
No,
way,
yours
'cause now I'm
is
gonna have
just
to
as
seam all
beautiful.
that.
I love
Oh,
it.
I love it. So wait, what yarn is this, did you say?
The Madeline Tosh BFL.
It's so pretty.
Oh,
I love that
that I
it's so
got
reversible,
Right.
too. I love that it's so reversible.
Yeah.
That's.
I love it.
I haven't done this for a while because I'm making with that blanket.
We're working on two things.
Think
Three
you're
things.
right. Yeah.
Working on three things. What on earth?
I
Yeah.
know.
I love,
Love
that.
it. Love it.
Well, this was I didn't need to start it, but I was like, I need to.
Yeah, I know that
Didn't need to,
feeling.
but I needed
My
to.
goodness.
Yeah, I was not sold on this yet because shawls are another thing that I don't.
Yeah, and you were gonna do the void.
Yes,
know.
and I have the void.
I want to do the void, too.
I have so much. See, this is
Get
my
to it,
problem.
you
Yeah, I
get
gotta
to
get to it. I'll get to it.
That's how I carried. This one
Yeah,
I think I might have missed
Fantastic.
So pretty.
It's okay. I like it.
I want to make it, too. How much yarn does it call for?
Not a lot.
one. I want to say almost 800.
Yeah, you need
A little bit more than 800. One color, 800, 400. Or 840.
Yeah, what's nice about the Wonderland is it meets the requirement where like
This is I'm
This
I'm
is
gonna be
what you
short,
told us,
but I'm
7.
okay with that.
Size 7 needle.
I have to make one.
it goes fast. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I mean, I haven't done a lot on this, but like I did this in an hour. You know, I forget how much I did an hour just waiting for kids to be ready to go to dinner in the hotel. You know, so it can go fast. And
Yeah.
I love it.
yeah.
And those colors are so neutral, but both of you, I love. You
I love both.
wear that with anything.
Yeah. So it's good.
Hopefully before it gets warm.
Right.
It's not getting
Well,
warm.
listen,
No,
it's going to get
we're
cold
supposed
again.
to get a snowstorm. I'm so excited.
Really?
I'm actually a little excited too.
Because you want to stay home?
No, I don't want to stay home. I want the
Because you
snow.
want to snowboard?
I do. I haven't gone once this year. Not once.
Oh my God, Gavin still wants to go.
Well, you can come with us. We went actually last weekend when we went
to
to
New
down
York,
to
right?
visit. Yeah, my sister-in-law.
I'm jealous.
there. We went over there somewhere, small little boutique mountain, nothing much to it. Let me tell you, it runs short, 3 runs. That's it. But
It was all you
Everyone
needed.
had fun.
all we needed. You
Yeah.
know? So
Did
it
you
was,
snowboard as well? Chloe?
Yeah, yeah. And it was a great riding day, so it was good.
Yay.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
You guys don't ski? Or
No.
I
know.
don't.
I don't
My
even
kids
know how.
have. Mike doesn't love it, but he will. So
You know,
we're like kind of like Gavin's like, I want to go.
It
Which
makes-
is hard because none of us are like, yeah.
well, it makes the winter not go by quicker, but it makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah, I
When you
don't
have
know.
something
Never
to
done
do
it
in
before,
the
ever.
winter time like that.
Yeah, except
And
for
this-
it's still cold.
Which I know
It's
it's
still
so
cold,
crazy.
but
I have
but
when I
then
was
I
young.
mean, me, I
I
look
never
forward to
loved it.
snow.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I like snow. I just don't know if
I
I like
love
snow
snow.
in the middle of March.
Yeah. I don't know.
Still
I've-
winter.
Guess what?
so
I'm
winter.
over snow. This is not. I was ready for spring already.
But we didn't
Yeah,
get
we
a lot
had
of
like
snow.
60
But so okay, so we
degree
chalk it up
days
as a
2
loss.
weeks ago.
True.
You know, but
Okay,
yeah,
that's all right.
It's New England.
It is. It is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So-
fine.
So
All right. So what else? What else we got
Yeah.
going on?
Well, let's see the
I'm
blanket.
done.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's see the
so-
blanket.
Yeah,
The
let me see the
blanket.
blanket.
Because that color is
Oh, I
gorgeous.
love this color.
Oh my goodness.
It's like an emerald.
That was
Emerald.
popular.
Oh, and the blue. Oh wow, it's
Instagram.
beautiful.
So it is drawing a blank here.
So beautiful.
It's
Yes.
it's Malbrigo.
Yes, thank you. Malbrigo.
Good
The
memory.
color is hojas,
Which means leaves.
and
Oh, hold that up. Hold that
Will you
up.
bring it
Laurie.
closer?
I'll bring it.
Laurie or Elissa.
bring
One
it.
of you. It is so pretty.
Yeah, it's
oh,
gorgeous.
I forgot I have something else.
So how much bigger is this going to be?
Is this
Oh.
focusing in? I don't think this gives a good. You don't get any sort of.
Feelings.
No, not from this perspective. What I'm saying. I mean, yes, you can see how it changes a little bit in color there, but my goodness, if you can see the brightness in person.
Well, do you have a skein of that?
I don't have a skein. I have a kite.
Yeah, I'll do. Okay.
Okay. Make sure it focuses. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Can you see
the
this?
stitches are so pretty.
Hold on.
What? I mean, is
So is
that
it going to be double that?
Yeah, how big is this gonna be?
Look in.
Lisa?
Focus. Here. Come on.
Touch the screen. Maybe that'll help. You know what I mean? Touch
Get
the
up.
screen where the...
There we go. I had to get Sophia was focusing on
moved
That's
Yeah.
it.
Sophia.
Lisa's gonna hustle over there.
You just have to yell at it.
So what was the question?
How much bigger does this blanket?
I don't think I picked out the pattern. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, how much are you halfway through or what?
Yeah, I mean, it calls for 3 skeins. I got 4 because if I bought the 4th, I got a better discount.
okay?
So I was like, well, I'll just make the blanket a little bit bigger. It's a stroller blanket.
Or save the extra skein for a hat or something.
Yep.
I'm not going to
love
use the
it.
whole thing.
Well, a stroller
to-
blanket, you don't need a lot then. You could double
Yeah, no.
this, maybe triple it or something. But, you know, like not triple this, but go another
It's
half
supposed
or
to
more.
be
It's so pretty.
It really
25
is.
by
like it.
28 long.
And
But
what wait, did
this
you
is
say-
waffles from Tin Can Knits.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it's a, I would say, I mean, it's, you know, I don't even have to look at the pattern to know what I'm doing.
Oh,
I just do
wow.
it, but until I measure, obviously, a certain length. But it's just, you know, going back and forth with almost the same thing, and that's just,
You're close though.
I'm close. I'm not,
That's how
And
I
is this
feel
baby
like.
born?
this baby's born. I didn't know what she was having, if she was having a boy or a girl, and I wanted to know what she was having before I started something. And so, but
great.
I love the colors.
I love
Oh,
the
hello, I love the colors, and when you get to this like light
The
blue,
blue,
in here,
yeah.
it pops out of it. It's like almost. I don't know.
It's amazing. I
It
really
is.
love it.
The
And,
colors are
and like I said, this is
fantastic.
where I was like, I could do a hat, but I felt like a blanket might be a little more keepsake-ish.
Absolutely, it's like an heirloom.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, you know, and she does wonderful things for my child. Walk her to school, which helps me a lot. So I mean, I guess halfway done.
Yeah, I'd say
A little
maybe
over halfway.
maybe go another double it and plus another quarter of what you got here. Maybe that'd be a good size. I love this blue.
I mean, you
So-
could even you could call it a day and make it a cute little lap blanket too.
I know. Yeah.
Well,
It's a great size.
well, that's that.
I love it. What
And,
about
I have something else in here that I forgot that I started. I just had to actually.
the hat?
I'm making a hat, but I don't know if I have enough yarn, and I might.
Oh no.
This is that stuff that you got at where'd you get? Oh, you got this at Village Wool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
like that.
don't have a
mauve
lot
color.
left
Me too.
at all.
What is? Oh no,
Oh wow.
no, you really don't. I think
yikes.
you're. Yeah,
So
I think
and
you're-
I'm like thinking I'm thinking of ripping it out
No.
and starting over with a bigger needle. This is what the needle. This is the pattern it calls for these needles.
Yeah, I think.
Just
But
pick up another skein.
I don't have another one. I don't want to go buy another one because then I'll just don't need a lot more, really.
Maybe trade with someone.
Because
on
at this
Ravelry.
point, I'm supposed to start decreasing.
Yeah, bigger needle, I think.
So
Oh yeah,
Looks a little tight. Yep.
you could do that. But it's so
So
much
what
work.
size is it now? The needle size?
the needle, I think it's a 9, an 11,
The 9 was
10.
the one.
Okay, maybe.
You
10
honestly
and a
could
half.
just rip back a little bit,
and then start the decrease.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too,
It won't be slouchy.
Or
but she wants
just
the
rip back,
slouchy.
Oh,
rip it back
okay.
to here and do a larger needle at this point.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you
Any
might want
options?
this, like this I find stretches out more than you think
Yeah.
over time.
I mean, it's not tight. It definitely is not tight, and it's
What about cutting back on the ribbing?
yeah.
too?
I could do that. We'll
Yeah,
see.
I
We'll
think you
see.
can make it work.
Yeah.
She'll love
So-
it next winter.
Yeah, and then I just started another campsite. Not very far. I just started last night.
Okay, and what are you using for yours?
That's the yarn she bought
This is
at
yeah.
VKL.
Yeah,
Oh!
Oh wow.
It's like a grayish, bluish.
yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. It's like slate.
I like
It
it.
smells good.
Let me smell it. Ooh,
I need to see
I
that.
want to smell it forever.
Fork it over.
It smells like candy. It smells like Smarties.
What? Yeah. What is that smell?
I think it's their wash that they used.
Oh, it came like that?
Yeah. Regardless.
I thought you were.
No.
I
I
thought
thought you
telling
were-
me
I-
there's dryer sheets in your.
No.
Ooh, I like it.
No, but when I knit and then
No.
it's on my hands, I'm like, oh, it smells nice.
Smells
Here,
like
will
a
you show
Smartie.
that one? Do we already see
Yeah.
that?
It's just gray. It's
No, but we
there's
did
no-
show
but
it. We did
still.
show it.
Yeah,
Let's-
there's no.
I'm
no,
going.
it's-
So let me
Go
not
ahead.
pull this out.
I'll move over.
Everyone wants to see.
Let's focus. It's taking a second.
Snuggle.
It wants
Sure
to
none of
focus.
us are in it. Yeah.
Touch
Okay,
the
wants to
screen, maybe that
focus.
helps.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's pretty. All right,
So
I'm out.
pretty.
I'm the yarn
So
shower.
again,
Very
this is
good.
a gift for somebody.
Wow, you're really
Wow.
giving.
Gift. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're doing so much.
I'm doing
love
more
it.
than I normally do. I normally only have like. So
So
Sophia,
yeah,
you're
so I basically
My
have
socks.
yeah.
it's a lot more. I'm doing a lot more than
Yeah.
but that's okay. So yeah, that's all.
And I don't have anything else. What are you starting? Did we already
Another
talk
pair of
about this?
socks.
And what are they? Do we see?
No, they're not. The toes. I don't have the actual
Ah.
sock yarn in there
She
yet.
just has the
Is that
in
that
there.
gray?
The gray, the same gray.
You like that gray?
I love that gray.
Nice.
That was a good gray buy.
Great gray. Laurie got it for me. Picked it
Oh,
out.
we're playing.
Was this at Village
Oh,
Wall?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Village
right.
Wall.
That's right.
Yep. Yeah, it's great.
I love gray.
I love gray too.
Gray is my neutral. Like I'm not. I've been wearing more.
I
black,
like the gray
but
too. For
I'm
sure.
a gray. Gray's my black. You know.
for sure.
I'm liking the gray.
Yeah.
That's
love
why I
gray.
chose the gray to go for the girl at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gray's a great.
Well, then
great
there
color.
wasn't much to choose from.
Well, Sophia, do you want to talk about what you're wearing? I don't think we talked about this last
Oh,
time, right?
this is
Yeah. Talk about
I
that.
test knit for the Tin Can Knits. They put together that book.
Yeah, with
heart on
tennis.
my sleeve.
So is there a heart in there?
I skipped the heart.
You
part.
skipped the
I
heart.
know. You know what? This
Because I thought that was
such-
so cute.
So every one of them had a heart.
Like on the
No,
sleeve,
there was
right?
different spots you could put a heart,
on my
and they
sleeve.
gave a bunch of suggestions like how to knit one on or to duplicate stitch. And man, this was a challenger for me. This sweater, all this color work,
amazing.
and I just really wanted to be done.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love the sweater.
Yeah, and I didn't want to tinker around. I was afraid
Gorgeous.
of the heart part.
Yeah.
But this is Tanis, and I don't know her last name,
Fiber
but
Art,
Tanis Fiber Art. She has her own yarn line, but she designed the sweater as part of the collection. In that collection, a bunch of designers got together, and I think the proceeds of the sale of the book, the ebook, went to charity. I think
That's cool.
Yeah.
Malaria, I believe. Which is so
There's a
cool.
sweater in there that I want to do.
Oh, so beautiful. All of them are.
They're-
Yeah,
it's
Gorgeous.
not-
He's
it's-
got one in
gorgeous.
there, and so many amazing
Yeah.
designers. So yeah,
I love the sweater.
Yeah.
and the yarn is Neighborhood Fiber Arts Fiber
You did
Studio.
that. You did that fast.
It was a deadline,
Came out
so the
well.
pressure. Sometimes I work really well under pressure.
Well,
with
if
the
not, it's
deadline.
failure.
I
I mean, you can't fail it.
And this color work portion is a Koigu gradient set that Web sold a while ago.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember you
and
getting that, I think.
yeah, remember?
Yeah.
and
you
so
must have tons.
That's
of
one of
stuff
our
over.
that's one of our
over.
first
long
Avengers.
time ago. Yeah. So
I love this sweater.
I think the name of this pattern's Crazy Heart. It's called.
Yeah. This sweater
you.
to me is the moment in our knitting experiences. I think I can speak for myself on this anyway, and I think maybe Julie too, maybe Elissa also. I don't know.
I don't
But
know
we
where-
need to knit our size. Like this is a good.
It's a good fit.
It's a great fit. Like
Well, yeah, I don't know if you guys.
I don't
can
think
see.
I-
I don't know.
you don't think you've
know,
ever
but-
knit on the big side because you just
I
want to make
do.
sure. Like I have so many sweaters that I knit on the big side because I didn't want it to be like too snuggy, and I was like a little.
I
Sometimes
do like the oversized look, but yeah.
Me too.
It's one thing if it's oversized, it's meant to, but like
Yeah.
I
know
was
every
knitting
sweater, yeah.
bigger than bigger than I needed to.
Me too. I think I'm bigger than I am.
That's right.
Too,
And
yeah.
I know when you made this, you were a little
Scared.
worried that it was too small, and
Yeah.
it looks awesome on you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, it does. I love
gorgeous.
this sweater. I actually might steal it.
No way.
Not-
No way. I've got to tickle my
Not
throat.
make one, steal yours.
No.
Yeah, well, I'm not making it. I'm just stealing one. Yeah. So anyway, but no, I love it. I that's like for me. I think it was that, and also a series of other sweaters I've made that have made me realize that I'm knitting too big.
Yep.
I'm knitting too big, and I'm going to like worsted instead of the DK
Right.
yarn because I,
I
don't
like
want
DK.
I do too, but I don't know why. I feel
don't
like I
even
can
own
get.
any. I don't think I need to start getting DK.
Oh,
But you know what
go
I'm
to the yarn
saying?
shop.
Oh yeah. Well, we have Stitches
Yes.
United coming up.
Yay,
Oh, yes. What day
Yes.
is this?
And the
April?
Connecticut Sheep and Wool.
Which is that same weekend.
Yes.
I don't have my phone, but it's coming up.
Hold on.
It is coming
I
up.
think I still have it up.
It was April 20
It's
something.
April something, yeah.
Yeah.
And the vendor list for Stitches looks
Looks
pretty.
so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I was impressed.
I was impressed too. I was like, whoa. There's
Yeah.
Molly Girl. I want more
Yeah.
Molly Girl. There's also
Do you knit's gonna be there?
Yeah.
Primrose.
Primrose. I want some Primrose. I don't have any of hers. And then I also want.
have some. I do.
I know this might. Maybe this is not nice and knit. I kind of want some.
Oh yeah, nice and knit. It's gonna be good. Yeah.
Their yarn
I-
is beautiful and it's local to us.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where it lies in the
Who's
Yeah.
nice and knit?
Yeah.
the hierarchy
Talent.
of.
They're out of Talent.
Yeah,
they
I know,
are.
but-
their yarn is so pretty. I love nice and knit.
Yeah,
yarn.
I'm excited about that.
Why
Yeah,
have you
I think
decided to
it's-
stop?
And I don't know why I'm looking for more yarn because
Why not?
Well, we need
okay.
DK.
We all need more
I need
yarn.
some fingering. I want to make the made well
I-
sweater.
I did buy some nice and knit recently.
You need some socks.
I need socks.
Yarn.
I'm gonna
Socks
buy.
yarn?
I'm gonna
Sock
go.
yarn?
I'm gonna buy yarn.
I'm going to buy yarn too.
You need sock blockers.
But
Yeah,
speaking of
sock
local,
blockers.
I've got to tell you guys something. You know, the Legacy Fiber Knits podcast.
Yes.
They are local to us too. The mom,
Right down the
Sue
street.
Stokes, is in Vernon, and she's just down the street.
Yeah, we knew that she was in Vernon, but I guess we didn't realize on this side of your side. Of
Right.
where
She
you-
is
We're
down.
still in Tolland. We're in Tolland.
We're in
right now.
Tolland on the Tolland-Vernon town line of Connecticut, and Sue Stokes, we figured out, lives right down the street from me, literally.
I know you're ecstatic about that.
Well, it's
Yeah, I know, and that's exciting. That's exciting.
so exciting. And I reached out to both Sue and Chelsea, and they were just, oh my goodness, so nice, so nice. So I can't wait to meet up with
Yeah.
either one of them. Me
and we
too,
met
me too.
them at Rhinebeck.
You guys,
Elissa.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
introduced yourself.
Right, Elissa
Yes.
introduced herself because you know someone who knows.
I work with someone that Chelsea went to school with.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So it's
small
such a
world.
small world, knitters, podcasters.
But that's one of my favorite podcasts.
But oh my goodness, they're so nice. They are nice on their podcast, but they are.
I like how they
so,
interact with each
so
other.
nice. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Well, they get a lot done too. My goodness.
They get a lot done.
Yes.
Amazing.
Like socks, amazing socks.
They're like the juxtaposition of me.
But Sue spins as well.
She spins.
She does.
They have their own yarn line.
You don't
I
want
know.
to.
I know that they have.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
never
and
checked
make
their
their own
own
yarn.
They make their own yarn.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna
There's
do
a
that
lot.
soon.
And their advent calendar over
Eventually.
Christmas time. Did you know they came up with that?
I know.
advent
I'm doing an
calendar?
advent calendar this.
We
year.
have to get one.
No,
Yeah, I'm
I
getting
didn't know
one.
What do we
no.
buy a skein of yarn and put it?
No, they made these
A lot of
little
these companies,
mini
yeah.
skein packages
Right.
that you
So
open
you have
a
24, 25, whatever.
skein. Yeah, skeins
That
of
is cute.
little mini.
That's cute. I'm all about. I'm an
Because
advent.
now you're a sock knitter.
Yes.
I could get a bunch of unicorn tails.
But you know what? They are selling to me regardless because I am an ultimate consumer. And I am also a big fan of advent calendars. You know I do an advent calendar for my kids.
you are so good at that.
I love advent calendars. I love the idea of a little gift every day. So I would totally buy
we have to
an advent yarn calendar.
They're so clever. And their advent calendar apparently sold out.
Yeah, we
Just
have
blink
to.
your eye.
More things to get and
get
buy.
posted.
Oh,
I
and people
have-
to meet. People
I know,
to meet.
I know.
I'm so excited.
I
That's
have to be
exciting.
on a yarn diet.
I know.
Stop. I refuse to be dieting in any form.
No, because I need to.
No.
Well, I had said I'm not buying any more yarn.
I'm
until
not
Ryan
buying
back.
any
Ryan
yarn
back.
that I'm not going to eventually use.
Okay. So that means we're buying all the yarn we want.
We're bad.
It looks pretty, even
You guys
if
are
it's
bad
just you're not using
influence
it.
on me.
Well, you know what? This
Definitely.
summer, this summer I have a very low key schedule. So I am going to jam out yarn products like you wouldn't believe. So that's my goal. I really am looking forward to the summer for yarn.
Well, and she's
Craft.
moving into this beautiful new home. I saw her craft space, and
I'm excited.
oh my gosh,
I'm excited. Yes.
that in itself will be inspiring.
Yeah. Hopefully
Yeah.
we'll see
And we can videotape there one day.
if we want.
Yeah,
we
she
should.
has
Absolutely.
tons of windows with great lighting.
Can't wait.
It's exciting.
I'm excited for you. I really,
Thanks.
really am.
It's a long dream come true. So it's really
wonderful.
Nice. But yeah. So yeah, we are going to buy a lot of yarn soon.
We.
Elissa.
Stitches.
Listen to me, lady. You're buying yarn.
Yeah,
You're
so we're gonna
it.
do Stitches is
Stitches. I
Thursday,
distracted us from that.
Friday,
That's
Saturday,
okay.
Sunday.
I was trying to look, it just wasn't coming
and
up.
then
when I
the
was-
Connecticut Sheep and Wool is just Saturday. So I
Yep.
do definitely want to do that.
Well, it's
that
gonna
might
be a
be like
weekend of a lot of
family.
us.
I'll take the kids because there's a couple animals there.
Yeah.
And then
yeah. The sheep the yarn festival in Talland here is small enough to do. Like you don't feel like
In a
you're
couple
overwhelmed,
hours.
but
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
a simple thing.
And what about the one up in New York that Christy Glass recommended we go to?
oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember
know
the.
when that
Oh,
was.
they didn't have
Yeah.
a date. I thought. Remember, I looked and they didn't really have a.
Yeah, she said that we should go up there,
date.
and then we were like, we could do that, and we could. It's a day trip too.
Oh,
I forget what that
I don't
one
remember
was.
even.
I know. I even checked out the
Listen.
logistics of going to the Maryland Sheep and Wool.
April
Whoa.
27th
It's just too far.
and through the 30th. That's,
Yeah, that's a good
Stitches
6
United.
hours. That's an overnighter if you're doing
Yeah,
Maryland.
it just seemed like
yeah.
So we'll probably podcast once more before
Or even
Stitches.
more than 6.
Once or twice,
Yeah.
at least.
I would like to.
maybe we'll start doing like mini ones, just like if we meet up at a coffee shop.
Ooh.
Camp
It'll be a little
Stitches
louder.
Destination Vermont.
Listen, I've been wanting to go on a Stitch
I know
retreat.
you have.
I've been asking us.
You know what?
Only
I
a
want to
couple
do that
times,
Wing and a
but-
Prayer Farm if they have like farm day. I know I already said this. maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna do
I
that
wanna
too. I want to go to a yoga knit.
I would love to go to a
Yoga knit.
I know that's not the
drink tea.
exact terminology or
yoga.
title, but there's like yoga knit retreats.
We have to find that.
So you knit when you're not yogaing?
You basically there's yoga all the
Imagine if you
time
could
and
yoga
knitting all the
and
time.
knit.
That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
no.
what
And I know.
Listen, I've sat on knitting needles before. It's not fun. Like you don't want to be doing yoga. I don't know. Like look how sharp, right?
And I'm so ow, and I'm so clumsy.
Well, actually, those needles that you gave me for my birthday say. Like,
They
there's
say
like
pictures.
before you even open them, they
Like,
say like
yeah,
caution.
puncture.
Yeah.
Like I'm not kidding.
Which
I
needles
sat
are
down
these?
on my knitting needles. I had to pull
Oh, I
it
left
out
them
of my
downstairs.
butt.
You didn't see them?
No, I did, but I'm just trying
Oh,
to.
Julie
yeah.
gave Laurie signature needles for her birthday.
I love
So,
it. I love
size
it. Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful. They're green because I love green.
Well, I want to show everybody what you got us from Spain.
I know.
I
Yeah.
do.
Should we
Oh,
press
I mean,
pause?
it's downstairs.
Yeah,
well, I
let's do that.
have the yarn.
Do you have everything?
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Let's
the
get
yarn.
everything.
Okay.
Someone
Just
We
Laurie
can-
went
we
to
can-
Spain
do
and
you
she
wanna
got us
stop
some
and-
gifts.
Well, how about I'll go get my stuff while
I
you
have-
talk about
I have
that.
And
the
we
book.
also
Hey,
want
can you grab mine?
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what
where's
else
yours?
we need?
It's downstairs.
The picture.
Yeah, do you know
Is it
where-
downstairs?
Oh, it's downstairs. I'll go get it.
Picture downstairs?
Yeah, the picture sheet.
Oh, wait, do you want to pause it? Should we-
Oh, you can
No, keep talking.
Okay, we're gonna just keep talking.
Just you, me, and you.
Okay. The only reason why I accept that is because we're cousins. But anyway,
This is gonna
okay,
get cut out,
so,
right?
Yeah, no, it's not gonna get cut out. We're gonna leave it in. So Julie and Sophia went to go get some things. I guess I gave right, and then also to a picture that we wanted to show, something that was done for us by a student at my school. So
Very
anyway,
talented student.
Yes, and I'm not gonna give her name for all the logistics of being protective of her privacy, and she's a minor, so
Exactly.
But, yes, but in any case, she did a great illustration of us, and we're called the Knitters League, so she did a fun little take on that. So I can't wait to show. But yeah, so okay, so
Well, I don't know. I guess I'll whatever.
Yeah, you could
So
start
there's
that.
this yarn.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know what it's called.
Well, I don't either. I can tell you where it came from.
There you go. Blue with purple and pink. It's very nice.
Oh, I have my needles
go around
here.
this way.
I have my needles here that Julie gave me, but I'll show the store that it came from. I got a bag from there. It's a cute little bag. I thought it was so cute. I grabbed a couple extras. Not that I need to have plastic bags, but the store was called El Gato Negro, and it's actually a pretty well-known store in Madrid. It's if you're familiar with Madrid, it's La Puerta del Sol is the center where the middle of Spain is. It's kind of their center point, and all roads lead out from it in ways of traveling from like the medieval times. And anyway, right around there in the corner, there's a little store called El Gato Negro.
Is this the one that that I saw pictures of? Like
Yeah, I posted a picture of it on Instagram when I was in Spain. And it's a great little shop. It's so cute. It has a nice little storefront, classic kind of, I don't know, it has a very cosmopolitan feel to it. And then you go inside and it's just color of yarn everywhere. It's beautiful and it's all weighted. Unfortunately, they do a lot of, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but for me, I don't love acrylic.
Right.
They do a lot of acrylic. And they have a very small section of what is all 100% wool. And then when they do, it really is just worsted. They don't have...
Which is weird to me because, I mean, there are some yarns that we can get here from Spain that are wool.
Yeah, and you know what's funny too is that when I was in Spain and I was traveling with the group, we went, through La Mancha and we were heading towards a city called Salamanca. And on the way, in the fields leading to that area, because it's very, very vast and it's very wide open, there were fields and fields of merino. Yeah, you can find it? Okay. But there were merino sheep. I don't know if you guys know this, but I found out an interesting fact out in Spain, like that in Spain, Segovia in particular of Spain was one of the biggest producers of merino wool, some of the finest merino wool from like one of the first breeds of it. Yeah, it came from that area, which I didn't know. And this is what the guy told me. And so when we were driving, there they were, merino sheep.
Awesome.
Like just pastures full of merino sheep. Wow. So it's funny to me that a lot of their yarn is not merino.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but their clothes are so beautiful.
Yeah.
Things made in Spain are amazing. Yes. So maybe it's being used for their clothing.
Well, and maybe they're just shipping that out. I don't know, but they have a lot of wonderful. They have the merino sheep there, and so anyway, so I'm just talking about the shop. El Gato Negro.
I showed the yarn.
Okay,
we showed the
nice
yarn
close up,
and we each got.
Oh yeah, where did I put that? Oh,
a notebook.
Yes, the little books. So the little books they all depict kind of the popular tile work or you want to bring it up there?
Yeah, of course we do. They're so beautiful.
Those are all typical designs, Moorish, if I can say Moorish still, Arab designs, some of them found in La Mezquita, that is known for La Mezquita, which I think is kind of,
feels like
that's got fabric on it. And you know why I love that you got that one? Because that is from La Mezquita, and La Mezquita is the mosque.
I love it.
And
so pretty. Thank you.
Yeah, and the La Mezquita is the second largest mosque in the world, and actually it was Mecca. It was Mecca in the 10th and 11th century, so it's just a cool place. Córdoba, Spain is a cool place. Anyway.
Did you show the soap? We got
soap.
soap.
And then the soap. I brought.
It's all.
Yeah, this is Azar. This is it's a soap that smells like the orange blossoms, because in the southern part of Spain, it's just streets and streets of orange trees, and that's what you smell. You literally, you need to be there when it's most of the time, and like starting from March to. So.
Oh, I didn't bring my pouch up.
That's
yes,
okay.
you did. It's right there.
I did. Oh, hello. I'm like, hello.
We got these pouches.
Yay! So this is a designer from there. Her name is they're two girls. It's Bimba and Lola. That's not those aren't their names, but that's their brand. And
gosh, I love this pouch.
They are pretty popular, and I love them. These are called lapiceros. Yeah, this is just a little like un neceser, a necessity. It's called. Which is basically another way for like a notions bag or whatnot. But the oblong one, that's the neceser. And it's got a little cool palm tree. And that's el lapicero, which means the pencil case, which is really, people carry pencils and their pens in these things, women and everybody. It's very popular to do that. We're going to carry needles.
Right. Ours are for needles.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so it was a great little trip.
So nice. We were
So
spoiled.
nice.
Yeah.
So
Well-
spoiled.
Well,
Thank you.
they were easy shopping purchases.
I love these two together.
Me too.
Yeah, so it's 50% wool, 50% acrylic. I went for that because of the color. I couldn't go away from the color. Like the wool was like kind of like, okay, it's nice,
Color.
but the color on that, and they had some really fun colors. I went for this because it was 50% wool. So I felt like I was getting the most
exciting.
wool out of it. Yeah, so that was that.
Thanks, Laurie.
Love it. Thank you so much.
All right,
I love
so
it.
Laurie's gonna talk.
Yeah.
Remember we were cut off last time.
Oh yes, so this is a print of the original, but this is a piece of art that was made by a student at Ram High School, Hebron, Connecticut. There's a little bit of a glare on that, but if you can see, this is her interpretation of us, the Knitters League. She made us into these kind of superheroes. We're wielding huge samurai needles, and we're attacking this sheep monster who's eating our sheep. She was eating her sheep, and I love it. I love it. And so this was
We all love it.
yeah. She did such a great job, and she has fantastic art. She's gotten some good. I think she got some good scholarship money to University of Hartford, which is actually a great art school.
Really?
Yeah. If you don't know, University of Hartford is one of them. It's known for
I
art.
applied to go to school there. I didn't want to.
Yeah, it's not like it's like people don't always talk about that school for
No, it's
other things,
it's
but
a great school.
for art it is. So
Yeah.
And she is like creating a logo for us. Is this
yeah,
correct?
so she's creating a logo. I have kind of it, but I'm not going to show it because there's going to be she's got to work out some like tonal things like our skin tone and our hair color. She's trying to get that right.
Am I gonna have short hair?
Yeah, no, you're gonna have long hair. You're gonna have long hair, but I love the short hair.
I know.
Don't you
It
love
looks
it?
so
It's so
cute.
cute. You're so cute. So
Yeah, I'm a long hair girl, so my
no,
hair
but
grows
you
fast.
can rock if you can rock the short hair. My
know,
gosh,
I
not
cannot.
everyone can do that.
No, I would
I
not be
mean,
able
which
to.
neither.
shows you that you're just a beauty. But in any case, I love the short hair, and she's
Well, I
gonna
can't wait to see the logo.
she's gonna do the logo, and also the art teacher that is that works with her is going to make it into a silkscreen print, so
my
we
gosh.
can print it on canvas bags.
Oh, fun.
So exciting.
Isn't that exciting?
It is.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm
Wow.
hoping to get that done. But we're so cute. It's like I'll just tell you, it's like 4 of us, and then we have this kind of our scarves. We have scarves on, and they just kind of wrap up, and they make this kind of like really.
Fun.
It's cute. It's really cute. So I'll show you guys after, but not because not done. I don't want to show
Right,
you
yeah,
yet.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the student that she's a twin. Her sister is just equally talented,
Wow.
and their seniors are graduating, and so
It's amazing.
yeah,
It's wonderful.
it's great.
Thank you for coordinating that for us.
No problem. I just was so excited. I loved her work, and I wanted to have something. I thought this would be perfect.
Yeah.
So
For certain.
Yeah, Laurie got
it
sushi.
came out the way it was. It was so
Amazing.
fun
Love
doing
it.
that with her because every first period class, I'm supposed to be teaching Spanish, and here she comes in to talk about this. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's talk about this. It was fun to. It was a fun distraction, and I could see it in progress, and she was so accommodating, and then she just made it so beautiful, and it was really
so beautiful.
Yeah, it was great. So she was awesome to work with. I hope she has great success.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
so
she will. Very talented.
so that's kind of the gist. I don't know what else. What else we got going on?
I don't know. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, I think we're half tired here. Being
this spring
is
ahead
rough.
is not off.
This
I'm not a
is
fan.
rough. I'm tired.
spring ahead is
That's a tough one.
not as fun as fall.
I
back.
dread it every year.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of losing sleep. But you know what I do
I love
like?
more light.
The
I
sunlight,
love
right.
more light, and I love the fact that we're going to be hopefully seeing spring
Not
after
this week.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
And now the clock on my car is correct because I couldn't switch it. When
Yay.
That's a good thing.
so
funny.
that's
I actually haven't changed mine yet.
I did. I changed it because I'm neurotic.
Well, I forgot about it, and then I was in the car, and I'm like, oh. I was like, oh. And I was
Yeah.
driving. I couldn't do well. I was driving.
I don't like to be disappointed with time. Like to find out I'm just like an hour. I lost an hour somehow again.
Yeah.
You know. Again and again.
So look at this. It looks good, don't you think?
Yeah.
I love
beautiful.
those colors.
How many
love
more
that.
colors are in there? Is it just those?
Yeah.
those
So that's
three?
it, and that's gonna go back to
Four.
this.
I mean, 4.
All right, I am gonna finish stuff so I can start stuff.
Yeah. Remember that time we bought all that opal?
Oh my gosh, we have so much opal.
So I'm casting on for some opal ones. Remember that I got like a popcorn one,
We had so much fun.
Yeah.
We got a lot of fun
Opal.
opal.
opal sock yarn, and they have like just fun. It's not. It's
How many socks do you think you get out of
self-striping,
opal?
but-
Those
No idea. I've
lot.
never knit with that ever.
Yeah.
because I mean, those puppies were like.
Yeah. Big.
I bet you we could get 2 pairs of socks out of those opals.
So okay, so Sophia, you like doing the knit 2 at a time,
2 at a time, toe up, magic loop. My favorite.
and you've decided that you like this method better,
Yes.
less cumbersome.
Yeah.
One
I'm
at
gonna,
a
and I'm gonna
time.
cast on the other one so I kind of keep up, so I'm not like, oh, I have a whole.
Okay, so
Other
you've already
sock.
split the yarn.
I've already split the yarn, and
Now-
I do this myself. I have my little. System.
I'm curious how this works. How do you guys split this yarn?
I do it on a scale.
Okay, but
Yeah.
how?
So
Do you just start winding it?
I wind it into a big cake.
Yeah.
And then I put the cake on the scale and I wind from the cake until I've divided it in half.
Oh,
I need a
God.
scale,
I have a scale, but
and I don't even knit socks.
is
yet.
that what you do?
Yep.
Is that the way to go? Is that the way to go? Is that what people
Well, that's
do?
how you know you have half because you have
Yeah,
half the weight
because
on the scale.
because I definitely did not get half
And then
when
just
I
try
divide
to, if you want
I've-
it to match
I've-
up,
yeah.
make sure it matches up.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can wind off. I've
It'll
I've
go- yeah,
eyeballed it
it'll match
and eyeballed it completely off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good thing I have a scale. I used it yesterday.
I don't have a scale. I need to buy a scale.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
No,
Go to
they're not.
Amazon.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a scale for the socks I'm gonna knit
Yeah.
someday. Because I know
Same. I haven't done.
I did
research
split.
yet.
I split for Tim's socks, and clearly it's like a
Yeah,
this kind of
wonky.
ball. And it's not like when you wind one, you're like that looks half, and then all of a sudden you get a smaller ball, and you're like, oh, that
Yeah,
wasn't half.
that's kind of.
That's where
Okay, so one is a cake on yours, and one is a ball, or you make it both.
You make
two
it into a
balls.
cake.
I make
Cake.
one cake
Yeah.
and then I make it into 2 cakes
yeah.
by the ball winder.
But a lot of
Okay.
I'd say a fair amount of these Etsy sellers will cake it for you.
They really will. Yep.
Really?
Oh my god, it's such a
Yeah, the one I
cute
just got in the
little
mail, if you checked Instagram, was caked, caked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
thing. Okay, I have a question.
Will they cake
I'm
it in 2?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't blame them though. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. So I'm just happy that they're willing to cake it.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about caking,
Okay, let's talk about
and
it.
I'm not sure I like this word caking.
You're making me want
It's
cake.
yeah. Well, and I don't know all that. Anyway, so my thing is, I made my Wonderland into the cake for the gray on this.
Yeah.
And first of all, I witnessed, now I don't know if this is true, but I witnessed this and I almost intervened, but I felt like I didn't have the knowledge to back up my argument, but I felt very adamant about this, that there was a woman that worked at a yarn store that I bought some yarn at. I won't say names.
Is it close?
It's close to where we'd bought there often.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay,
and not
we
wet.
know which one. We know
Okay. She was telling the woman that you can't cake all yarn off of a Swift because, and I think she was making this excuse up because
she didn't want to wind.
no, because she had cut it wrong. Like when she put it on there and it had been, like when you put it on and you take, and then it twists and you have to make
Yeah.
sure you get it all set up
Sure.
nice. And she was, I think it had either gotten twisted up a little bit. I don't know if it was the woman who bought it because they allow you to cake
Do
up
it
your
yourself?
own. Yeah, or
Oh.
they'll do it for you. And I think the woman who bought it had little experience and maybe she put it on wrong. But anyway, it was getting all knotted up. You know when it does that, it's like,
Yeah.
And the woman said to her, instead of saying maybe you have to be
You botched
careful.
it, or you
yeah.
botched it a
And I
little
don't think she,
bit.
and I don't think she was trying to be cautious of saying that either, because she could have said it. You have to, gently. You could just gotta be careful. She proceeded to tell her that certain yarns cannot be caked on a Swift. Is that true?
I
don't
don't think
know.
so.
Right?
I've
thought
caked
that-
everything from those giant Miss Babs, Yowza.
I thought that was kind of like
to-
unfortunate. Like she was almost like kind of
False
like she was
information?
giving, like I felt like she was telling. I was almost. I'm telling you, it kind of disturbed me. I kind of felt like saying like, why would you say that to somebody when?
I don't know, unless she knows something we don't.
No, she doesn't. I don't think so because the yarn she was talking about was the same kind of weight that I did.
Like a fingering. A sock weight.
It was like a DK or fingering or whatever.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Do you have issues on the Swift when it is a little smaller, not that it gets too tight?
No.
No, because
Because it's all about when you're winding, right? You're holding it with your left hand, the yarn, keeping the tension, right? You're like, you've got the Swift, you've got the ball winder, you're cranking, and you're holding it with your left hand, feeding it to the ball winder.
Yeah.
So it's all about your left hand and how tight are you tensioning the yarn.
So maybe I did that. Maybe I did that because this yarn here, the gray. If you look at,
you may have a tendency to hold it tighter because you're used to worsted weight, but those, those are not tight.
Well, this one, I had some issues with it.
Okay.
It got stuck in there, big chunkies.
Yep.
And that really disturbed me.
Well, then you just go from the outside, or you can rewind from the outside.
I know. I'm gonna have to rewind this, but I think I did it too tight. But anyway, so I was like, so my point of the story is that when I was there in the moment, I was angry that she was giving her this information because I thought it was like false advertising.
Was this recently?
And then when I went home and I did this with my own,
then
I
you
had
were
issues. I was like, wait, maybe she's right. And then I was like, no, it's got to be me.
Yeah, no, it's not you.
I think it was.
It's also,
In this instance, maybe it was.
You know what I mean? I think I might have
winding worsted weight,
right?
Because that's what you typically work with, and I think switching up the weight, it's a drastic difference.
Yeah, it was different.
Really?
When I did the fingering, it was different.
Yeah, when you're...
So I think it was me. I may have held it on too tight.
And you're cranking a lot longer. Think about it. You're cranking 400 yards versus 200 yards per 100 grams skein. Right? So it's a lot more...
Yeah.
So after a while, you get tired.
Yeah, and sometimes it gets caught. Yeah. But anyway, okay, I just wanted to say that because I thought that it was too bad.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she, like I said, maybe she does know something we don't know. You never know.
Yeah. But
does she know something we don't know?
I don't know.
Do you know something we don't
I
know?
don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, anyway, that was kind of my little side comment. I just remember that. But whatever. Not a big deal. That's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, that's all I have. Stop smelling yummy soap. Oh my gosh.
It's yum. It's yum. And it has olive oil, I think, in it too. So it's like a nice, if you were to use it on your body, it would be a nice soap.
I think it's got to be an air freshener.
I think it's a good soap to put in your bag.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was intending it for.
Yeah,
but
I'm totally fine with
do
that. I've
whatever
got
you
multiple
want.
bags, you know.
And I like that it's still wrapped in like that cellophane.
Oh, but
so
I
you can still
also
smell
love
it.
the blossoms on the box.
Yeah, it's great. So
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Well,
All
thanks
right,
for
well,
watching.
thank you so much.
Oh wait,
Okay, no.
I just wanted to mention that I love my husband.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Shout out to the husbands.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I love my husband too.
Well,
I should say
Me too. Now I feel pressured. I love my husband.
He does provide the funds for my.
Well, and you know what? The music that you heard last time, my husband did some of it.
Yep.
One was a slight joke.
Which I loved.
I love.
That's why I like it.
I love. I think he needs to make a new one for us.
He can. He can.
I totally think so.
He secretly likes that we have this little group, even though he makes fun of us.
That's fine.
Because he does.
Of course he does. Why wouldn't you like this?
Yeah.
So, you know.
I like this.
Is he gonna watch all the way through to this part where we're talking about?
I'll tell him.
He can fast forward, but he should. As long as he
He has to watch all of it.
Yeah, he should watch all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should you. Well, I guess you have if you've gotten to this point.
Oh my goodness. And we're grateful that you put up with us for this long. My goodness.
Well, I like it.
All right.
All right. That's it. Okay.